There's a question on astrology. How do you understand astrology? Is it science or is it pseudoscience? Why astrology is there? Astrology is called Jyotishya Shastra. Jyotishya means light, science of light. Light is the energy. Everything in the universe is connected through energy. All of us, even though we appear as separate, all of us are connected by energy. Everything in the universe is connected to everything else in the universe, energy, through energy. So, any changes in the universe will affect all of us in some way. For example, we cut forests somewhere in Africa, but that changes the weather in our country, global warming, and it affects us, even though forest is separate from forest in a different land. So everything in the universe is connected to everything else. So we have a cosmic connection. All of us are connected to each other, to the cosmos, in energetically. Some of the effects of cosmic changes are seen in people. Like sometimes people who are mentally disturbed, they get agitated during full moon day and new moon day. That's why the word lunatic comes. That means moon affects the mind. Luna means moon. Moon is connected to the mind. It affects the mind. Moon is connected to our blood pressure, our body rhythms also. So cosmic elements like moon and sun affect us, affect our moods, affect our functioning. The question now is distant planets like Jupiter, Mars, Venus, they affect. Ancient philosophers, ancient spiritual scientists, rishis, found there is a connection between the cosmic body movements and pattern of life in human being. And that pattern they called astrology or Jyotisha Shastra. How do we understand the meaning of Jyotisha Shastra? Every event in the universe is a cosmic event, even though it appears as an isolated event. For example, a flower blooms in a plant. So it appears to be an independent event. But in reality, flower to bloom, the plant is required. The plant requires earth. Earth requires water, which requires sun. Sun to be the galaxy is required. Everything is a cosmic event. Similarly, birth of a child is also a cosmic event. For the child to be born, the cosmos has to cooperate. It's not, even though it appears as an individual isolated event, it's a cosmic event. So the cosmic event is recorded in the form of, everything is a cosmic event. The birth of a child is also a cosmic event. The position of the stars and planets at the time of a birth of a child is a recording of the childbirth as a cosmic event. A horoscope represents the childbirth in unique way as related to cosmic stars and planets position. We speak of date of birth as 1st December so and so, like that. This is a very relative event. After 10,000 years, this 1st December or so and so year does not make sense. But if you have a horoscope which represents stars and planets movement, you can exactly fix the time of birth, time and date of birth and place of birth. Sri Ramachandra was born few thousand years back. His horoscope is available, and with the horoscope, exactly when he was born, which place he was born, you can fix it. Same thing is true for Mahabharata based on the planetary position. So any human event can be recorded in terms of cosmic position, cosmic event. So that's actually that's the meaning of a horoscope. So a childbirth is recorded as a cosmic event. Now, what is the significance of recording as a cosmic event? The childbirth, at the birth of the child, is because of prarabdha karma, residual karma. So once you know prarabdha karma at the beginning of the birth, you can predict the life, because prarabdha karma shows repetitive pattern in life. Karma means repetition. Whatever I did earlier, I'll repeat. So in that way, because of prarabdha karma, life becomes predictable. We always, for any event in life, we react. React means past impressions we take and reproduce that. So because of the life becomes predictable. A horoscope is about predictability of life. By and large, life is predictable. Human beings go through some cycle, and that predictability is also linked to cosmic bodies, planetary bodies. This is the understanding of astrologers or Jyotisha Shastra. Life is predictable. This we tell in science also. In Newtonian physics, if you know the initial velocity and position of a particle or a object, you can predict the position of that and velocity of that at any place because of the laws of the nature. Similarly, laws of karma helps you to predict, brings the predictability about the life of a person. Now, why this predictability is required? Because we go through a lot of ups and downs in life, and mind becomes disturbed. In the modern day, we go to a psychologist or counselor to get counseling. In ancient times, astrology or Jyotish Shastra was a counseling tool. So the astrologer will look at the planetary position, says due to this planetary position, circumstances, you are going through disturbance in life. You can do these changes in your life, or you can do this havan or puja to alleviate the suffering. So in that way, the counseling is given, psychological counseling is given in relation to cosmic events. So this brings the mind of the person who is going through suffering to the present moment, accepting of the present moment because of the cosmic position, and trying to alleviate. So when the person is told that your current situation is because of cosmic position, his mind comes to the present moment. In the present moment, he is able to handle the problems much more easily compared to a disturbed state of the mind. So this is how an astrologer is able to counsel. Astrologer can give some elevation methods, some havan or puja which is prescribed in Vedas to get rid of difficult circumstances or reduce the intensity of circumstances. So all this help as a counseling tool, making the mind calm and reducing the intensity of the prarabdha karma at a given point of time from astrological point of view. So from that point of view, astrology is a beautiful science for counseling and helping stress in life. But that doesn't mean that all astrologers are capable of doing that. An astrologer should have a well developed intuitive sense. He should have a good life, a pure life, his mind is free from deep-rooted impressions. In that way, that person will be able to help a person karmically and spiritually. The purpose of astrology is to tell a person what you are going through right now is due to your prarabdha karma. So prarabdha karma can be alleviated by prayaschitta karma or karma which can cancel or reduce the intensity of prarabdha karma. Also prarabdha karma you can overcome by doing nishkama karma or selfless service, a charity, dana or yajna, offering. Like that, a astrologer has to guide a person who is going through karmic troubles to come out of the karma, to get rid of karma, to evolve. By nishkama karma, become free from karmic impressions, and finally get jnana. So astrologer is also a spiritual counselor, helping him to become free from karmic impressions, get jnana through a guru. That is the role of astrologer, a counselor at first level, helping some to get rid of karmic impressions, then do good karma, tell the importance of doing good karma, tell the importance of charity dana, tell the importance of yajna, tell the importance of nishkama karma, and tell the importance of jnana. So astrologer is also a spiritual guide in that sense. Now, whether all astrologers are capable of doing that? Not necessarily. The astrologers who are well developed in intuitive sense, who are pure in mind, can guide the person very well. And also we have to understand the limitation of astrology. Astrology is for one who is going through karmic cycle. But once somebody comes into spiritual life, the karmic cycle starts breaking down. A person who does nishkama karma, selfless service, his destiny does not follow the astrological chart, because astrological chart is only prediction of karma. What is predictable is karma, but what is not predictable is nishkama karma. Jnana breaks the karmic life karmic pattern. Once I went to an astrologer, a top astrologer, who is considered as the best astrologer in India. He looked at my horoscope and he said, your life is full of misery. Your mind is full of disturbance as per the astrological chart, horoscope. But in reality, you are free from all of these because you have become spiritual. The spirituality breaks the karmic pattern. So in that way, astrology is able to help a person. In a simple way of saying, astrology is a tool for prediction of effect of karma in our life. It's also a tool for coming out of karmic cycle, becoming free from karmic cycle, get jnana and get liberation. A competent astrology is required for this. So now the question comes, do stars affect us? Do planets affect us? Definitely affect us. Also we have to understand, as we become more spiritually evolved, our thought process, our work affects the planets, because we are all connected. When we say sarvalokaha samastah sukhino bhavantu, bring peace to the entire universe, all lokas. Our good wishes affect all living beings in various planes of existence. Since we are all connected, there is an effect of the cosmos on us and we on cosmos. And also another thing which you have to understand, all of us are born from dust of the stars. When the universe exploded in a big bang, the stars and planets and galaxies got formed, and life started evolving from the dust of the stars. In that way, the body which we are making, which is composed, which is our body, comes from earth element. Earth comes from some stars. We are connected to the stars in the form of our body. One of the astrologers, one of the astronomers who went to the moon, he was actually viewing moon from his docking station, and suddenly he felt this expansion of consciousness. He felt everything is connected, all are one. This we call Savikalpa Samadhi, experience of oneness in the cosmos. Then after coming from lunar mission from American lunar mission Apollo, he founded an institution for researching into consciousness research institution. So consciousness as energy, we are connected to everything. That's what astrology is telling us. Everything is connected to everything else. Anything can affect everything else, but our journey should be to come out of this effect, come out of the nature, we evolve so that we can bring our peace and love and compassion to the universe rather than getting affected by the universe. Come out of the karmic cycle. This is my understanding of astrology.